I can't see it being that easy. I mean, that would be plan A. Plan A would be, you know, the guy says go, and we start leading, and after a minute and a half we're leading by a little bit more, and after 3 minutes we're leading by a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more, and you know, we win our Olympic gold medal by 5 seconds. But if you plan and rely on that, then you're going to come a cropper.
The problem with the coxless 4 field is that all 6 boats in the final, realistically, have got a chance of winning, and certainly all of them got a chance of a medal, and that's unusual.
You don't change your plan to who the crews are around. You aim to go as fast from A to B as possible. And our race plan won't change till 1,500 metres, and if we have to do something extra special, Steve will call it, but we all know what we're doing at every part of the course, and he just says a few words on the way down to make sure we do it all together.
We'll have a set way that we go off the start, that we come down into rhythm, a set middle pace that we want to do, and things that we want to do within our boat and maybe move on other crews. And if someone does something that we unexpected, shoots out ahead of us, then it's up to Steve to call, okay, right, we're going to do this, and you trust him.
To me, the words come naturally when I'm out on the water, and it may just be a go.
The nerves make you feel ill, they make you feel weak, you know, they give you, I mean, it's butterflies times 100. Everyone knows that feeling, whether it's, you know, sitting exams or sitting a driving test or anything. Everyone knows that feeling of like, I don't want to do it, I don't want to do it, you know. If there was a door now that I could just go through and no one would notice me go and I would just slip out and forget all about it, I'd take it.
Before the race, there's one thing that worries me, isn't what the opposition's going to do, it's often what you're going to do to yourself. It's a very physically demanding sport which doesn't always come across to the people watching because it looks effortless and it looks rhythmical and you seem to glide along, but deep down, yeah, you're doing things to your body that your body doesn't really want to do. I think we've all had times when, yeah, the body's had enough and you can pass out, you can just not remember parts of races, and that is part of rowing. It sometimes just comes down to who wants it more physically. You're very similar boat speeds, so sort of often there's nothing between the crews, and sometimes it just comes down literally to kind of if you wanted that little bit more and you're willing to put yourself through that little bit more pain, then it's going to be worth it in the end.
You know that it's going to be hard, you know that it's going to be painful, that's a given. You know, if it's close when it comes down to it, you know, it's going to hurt you to win your Olympic gold medal. You just have to knuckle down and make sure, I mean, apart from anything else, it's holding it together technically. When you're all 4 of you absolutely at the end of your tether.
The third 500 is an area that we try and dominate, and I'm sure that'll be an area that we'll be trying to dominate again. And if we're in a good situation coming into 1,000 metres, and if we move on everybody in that third 500, then I can't see anybody getting past us in the last 500.
We know that we're going to have to row at our best to win. But having said that, if we do row at our best, we will win.
I think the Olympics now will be really pleasurable winning because people think we're not going to, or some of the other crews think we're not going to.
It's really, yeah, your mind against your body. You want to go out there and push harder, and your legs, your arms, your lungs are telling you that they want to stop, they don't ever want to do this again. And I mean, if that's what it comes down to, that's what it takes. And yeah, if the gold medal is at the end of it, then all of it's worthwhile.
We've got that turn of speed, we've got that power. Italy have got a very good turn of speed, New Zealand have got a very good turn of speed, but once it comes to the big one, I don't think anybody can match us.